Well, hello folks, welcome to this FM23 headline feature look-through video. Yes, that's what we're calling it. I'm the Custard Prophet, and today we're going to be having a look at the headline features in the new Football Manager game, FM23. Sports Interactive took over 40 minutes to tell you this stuff. I'm going to do it in less than 10. Stick around. First feature area that they focused on is a recruitment revamp. Sports Interactive went for this as their leading feature, which was a bit of a surprise as they'd only recently changed it in a previous iteration of the game. They made a raft of changes, but the biggest addition is the addition of the squad planner. This has its own very nice snazzy looking tab, and it looks like it might have replaced the squad depth screen. As you can see, this feature will allow you to assess your squad now and then plan its development over the next 2 years. Players on your shortlist can be brought in to explore how they would fit within the team, and the manager can also introduce promising youth players and see how they might do in the future. I think it's a nice idea in theory, however I'm not sure how useful it will be and not sure how usable it will be in practice. Time will tell though. To complement this, there has been some serious changes to the scouting system with the introduction of Recruitment Focuses. These can be used, unsurprisingly, to identify targets based on a range of different criteria. However, rather than this being something new, shiny and exciting, this feels like a consolidation of existing features, which will hopefully make the scouting system easier to use and more enjoyable. In addition, your scouts will be more choosy with the scouted players that they flag up to the manager. This is great because I was really fed up with the last few iterations of FM with millions and millions of scout reports of players who, let's face it, couldn't even tie their own shoelaces. Another improvement in this area is surrounding those dastardly agents. There will be more opportunity to interact with them, including finding out more about player interest and negotiating player contracts. I predict we will all hate agents a little bit more when FM24 rolls around. Finally, recruitment meetings have been revamped. You hate them, I hate them, and it looks like Sports Interactive have done something about that. Fingers crossed they're a little bit better this time around. Of course, Match AI and Animation have seen their usual annual improvements. Rather worryingly, one of the big improvements surrounds AI managers and the decisions that they make. Annoyingly, AI managers will make more realistic and better decisions, which I can only think will make the game harder for the likes of me. In addition, player decision making has also been improved across the pitch, from goalkeepers all the way to forwards. These include the players sticking to the shape of the team a little bit better, decisions on when to press are being more realistic, and also better decisions on when to finish. There have also been some improvements on player first touch, which hopefully will improve the realism of the game. And to add to that, SI have included a range of new animations, as always, and critically have improved how all the animations blend together. Together, these should provide the most realistic experience when watching a game in FM yet. Obviously, it's not FIFA, but every year it does get better. However, the big change for some in this area is the improvements to tactical instructions. In previous versions of the game, it's been really difficult to succeed with more defensive tactics. However, this year, with a range of additional and revamped defensive tactical instructions, teams should now be able to soak up pressure and counter-attack better than ever before. Prior to this new feature release, we already knew about the UEFA competition licensing for FM23. Very exciting, and we've been told that this will extend to a number of improvements in the matchday experience, including better matchday builder, new camera angles, whoop-de-doo, and the use of UEFA brand all over the shop. Most excitingly for me, there will be improvements to the cup draw experience, which will be much more immersive and interactive. Excitingly, additional licenses have also been agreed with Juventus, so no more Zebra, sadly, Manchester City and the Belgian leagues. Not that other Manchester club though. Supporters will also have a much more active role in FM23. To that end, the supporter profile at each club you're at will be available to you, and the expectations of supporters at each club will therefore be different, and hopefully this will change over time as well. Additionally, the supporter confidence will be viewable, and this will be more important than ever to take note of. This will be impacted by all sorts of things, including, for example, bringing back a club legend into the team. It will also be critical for managers to not only please the board, but also the supporters in FM23. Supporters will also be much more prominent in press conference questions and also on social media. The final feature area that FM gave us is the Dynamic Manager Timeline. Yes, it's a nice little feature which will be particularly good for those of us who like doing long-term saves. It's essentially a visual timeline of your successes and presumably your failures as well. I imagine we will all enjoy looking and sharing these timelines from time to time. Yeah, it's an alright feature. There we go. Those are the key features that SI shared about FM23. There'll be more coming out, so keep a lookout on all the usual channels to get your information. Links to everything that I've talked about can be found in the description below, so go and have a read through that. Watch the 40-minute video. I'd love to hear from you on this. What did you make of it all, and what are you looking forward to most? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Okay, folks. Please subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video and are excited for FM23 content. We're going to have loads of it coming up. Also, like the video, share it if you fancy, and I'll see you in another one in the future. Goodbye.